What's poppin', guys? You already know who it is. It's your girl Day, and like I always say, positive in, positive out. Keep moving forward and go make that money, honey. We are back with another video, and yes, it's the new hair. You feel me? Who did it? I did, y'all. Like, okay, so before we get into it, I was so scared to do this color because I was like, I don't know how it's gonna look, but mind you, I bought a wig, I think like last year, and it was like kind of this color. It was a little brighter brown, but I was like, I need to step out of my box for real and do some color. So here we are. I like it. I don't know if I love it because I just had black braids and I loved the black braids. I got so many compliments on them, and I was just really like live life loving those for me. But I needed to step it out because it's definitely summertime, and I want to, I want to give brighter. I want to give different. And the brown wig, when I had it on, it was like brown, and then this color. How do I know it was this color? Because I literally cut it off wig. Y'all, let me tell you something. If you need some curly hair and you're not using your wig anymore, girl, if you don't cut that wig up and get some curly pieces, it was literally the best thing I've ever done. And I learned it on TikTok, and I was like, okay, cool. But the rest of the hair is like the synthetic blend, so I don't really know how long it's gonna last. I've been trying to maintain, only been a couple of days, but I'm still maintaining it. So fingers crossed, prayers up that this lasts, because I start school next month, and I want it to be my hairstyle for the duration of the summer. I will definitely be redoing the front, maybe in like a month or so. I typically keep my braids for like 2 months because it never lasts after that. But yeah, that's the update on my hair. What I want to talk to, I don't know what I want to yap about today. I just want to yap. I just feel like yapping. And I feel like it's been a little bit since we've talked. Y'all, I have been working like every single day. Like, not every single day, but every single day I've been doing something. And the other day, it was this weekend, my boyfriend was like, you don't know how to relax. And I kind of was like, but then I was like, dang, he's actually right. Like, I don't know how to relax. I don't know how to just calm down and like not have something to do. And it's because my mind is always on go, and it's just never like quiet in here. Like, I don't know when's the last time I literally just like took a bath, had a self-care day, and drank some tea and went to sleep peacefully. Like, my mind is like always literally running and racing. I'm recording because I actually am giving myself time to record and talk to y'all. And it is definitely one of those days where I'm just like, honestly, I woke up very much so overstimulated. Like, I was thinking, I was like, dang, like I just woke up. How am I already stressed out? Like, literally just opened my buggers. And I was stressed out, and I was just like, oh my gosh. And my boyfriend was like, just go to the gym. Like, he was like, I don't know what's going on with you. And that kind of made me upset because I was like, how do you not know what's going on with me? But then I was like, Dejana, you're tripping. Like, just take a break from everybody and just breathe. So that's what I did. I went to the gym, and then when I was at the gym, I'm listening to my gospel. My gospel was blaring in my ears. And then somebody came up to me and was like, is it true that you have like 1 million followers on TikTok? And I was like, of course, I don't know how to lie and stuff. So I was like, no. I was like, I have a video that hit 1 million or like over 1 million. I was like, but I don't have 1 million followers. But I felt like that was God, because like literally I'm doing my squats, I'm in my zone. And in the midst of it, I was just thinking like, dang, like I literally, like, if you know, when you're at the gym, you're just thinking, like your brain is working and it's healthy. So I was just like, I can't even tell you what I was thinking about. So then he comes over, and I just felt like that was a sign from God that's like, you give the presence of this. Girl, stop playing, basically. Because he came up to me and was like, oh, like, the dude, because, sometimes I go play basketball. So the dudes in there know me from basketball or social media. And he was like, yeah, like some of the dudes were talking about how you got over 1 million followers. I told him, well, if that's what they're saying, run with it. I was like, whatever. So then that was it. But for me, it gave me so much energy, because I was like, dang, like I give off the energy that I have, a plethora amount of followers, or, I give that off, and not to sound egotistical, but like when I was in college, like my friends would be like, you know, you need to get on social media. And I was just talking about how if I would have done social media in college and took it seriously, girl, I feel like consistency is key. And you don't have to be this big person or whatever, but you are able to, when you're consistent, you are able to find your people, and your people are able to find you. If you are in a space right now where you feel like, oh my gosh, like I don't know who my people are, I don't know where I fit in, just be you. And with how this day and age is, social media will bring you to your people, and you will be able to cultivate a community that is just for you. And if you are not able to join a community necessarily, if you're not able to join a community necessarily, that means that God has it in store for you to make your own community, to bring people together and share ideas and share your passion and what is made for you, because God did not make us to be alone. You feel me? There are billions of people in this world. Let's go find our friends. Let's go find our community. And that's what I'm working on right now, because coming back to Austin, yeah, I've been very much so just like on a mission. I've literally work, gym, sleep, eat. And so I'm giving myself grace. I'm giving myself, like today, I'm going to the pool today. I've been literally talking about I'm going to the pool since it hit 80 degrees here in Texas. I'm going to the pool today. I promise you that I'm going. Why? Because that's something I like to do. So find out what you like to do, and baby, hit that record button. Show people who you are. You are important. People need to know who you are and what you do and what you like to do and have fun, as long as it is safe. Don't be out here doing the crazy stuff because they was on here telling you to do what you be, who you are. Okay, you know. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. And also I read the 4 Agreements. I didn't actually read it, but it was an audiobook. And y'all, girl, I was listening to it and I literally, it's like, I think it's like 6 hours. I work 12-hour shifts. I listened to it twice because, you know, in order to really, really soak up the knowledge of a book, you got to read it twice. And the book just had so much stuff in it. Like, I think one of the takeaways that I took from the book was that everybody is on their own path, for one. 2, you're not supposed to get upset at people for how they respond or how they are to you, because that is them. There's a reason why they're like that, and it has nothing to do with you. No matter if it's a breakup, a friendship breakup, or, you know, someone being mean to you, someone being angry with you, someone being, you know, however they are, negatively or positively, that is them. So detach yourself from their emotion and focus on you. You are already enough for you. Don't let other people's emotions flow into you and make you, you know, basically, like, okay, how I see it in my head is that if you let someone be negative towards you and you seep in that negativity, you both are no greater than the negativity that's around you. And that's not what God has for us. The book has a lot of stuff in it. I think it's been a couple of days since I've actually listened to it. All in all, I am doing my best to become a better version of myself for myself. And another thing that I'm going to start doing is not looking at my phone in the morning, because literally as soon as I wake up in the morning, I look at my phone and I'm already stressed out. I've got text messages, I've got things that I feel like I haven't gotten to or tended to, and actually in all reality, in real life, I have to take care of myself. I have to be present for me, because if I'm not present for me, how am I supposed to be present for everything else in my life, every other role that I have in my life? I need to be present for me. So that's what I'm just gonna start doing. I'm gonna call it Mindful Mornings. So if you wanna join me, please join me and let me know how it's going for you. And another thing that I started doing, I really feel like it's since I've been on this path with God, is that it is okay. Even though, you know, I've got a whole bunch of stuff going on, I still wake up and I say, you know, it's okay. I don't trip out like I used to. Baby girl, I used to tweak out. I used to crash out for real over the little smallest inconveniences. But that's not what God wants for us. I don't feel like that's who God calls me to be. God calls me to be calm in the midst of the storm. So that's what I've been trying to do. I may cry here and there, but that's okay. I'm still calm in the midst of the storm. And I really just been, you know, holding on to what God has in store for me, because I know it's not this. Where I'm at right now, this is not where I'm going to be in 10 days, 10 years, 10 seconds, 10 minutes. I am always evolving, and God is always putting me in a position of growth. And that's what I've been telling myself. And please, if it's one thing that you do in this life, make sure that you tell yourself good things, because Until you put it into your perspective, it is not real. Until you put that negativity in your life, it is not real. Until you put that positivity in your life, it does not exist. So put those things on the forefront of your mind and practice it every day. And those dreams, those fantasies, those desires that you want in your life, the better version of yourself will become you. Before you know it, I'm telling you, pray about it, speak to God about it, and speak life into your life. Speak good into your life. That is what I'm doing now actively. If I have something negative happening, y'all, I feel like I'm running a mile a minute, but I told you I wanted to say yap. If you have something negative going on in your life, I'm not saying block it out. Take heed of it. Take all the emotions that are going through you. Take a beat, take a minute, and get back to who you are. Get back to happy you. That's what I try to do with me. Like, I try to get back to happy day, because when I'm not, y'all, everything in my life is just crashing down internally. And I feel like I fake it. Like, I fake it till I make it. And that's not what I want to do, y'all. I really don't. And I don't want that for you either. So do your best to be your authentic you. And that is not someone who's worried about this, that, and the third. Like, be you. Please do it. And yeah, that's what I've been trying to do, y'all. I've been trying to read more books, stay healthy, mindful of my mental health, because I know that I have anxiety. I know that I suffer from depression. And I feel like those are like things that we don't talk about. Like, it's not something proud to be of, but it's something that I cannot control. And I know that when it comes to my mental health, I have come a long way, but I do still have things that I am actively working on. So that's why I take the time out to take care of myself, because when I don't, I'm not in a good headspace. I literally am not in a good headspace. Like, it can be the smallest thing. And if I'm already putting into my perspective, my forefront, that things are not okay, things are not going to be okay, and they're going to get worse. That's how my mind is. But I've been actively switching the pathways in my brain that I tell myself. Instead of saying, oh my God, things aren't okay, going on that train, and say, things are okay, girl, you're fine, you're beautiful. Get some sleep. That's what most of us need, is some rest. And that's another thing. It's okay to say no. It's okay to say no. It's okay to say not today. It's okay to say I'm tired. It's okay to take a nap. If you need to, take that nap, because sometimes that nap will stop you from spazzing out. Believe me, I am a true believer of taking naps. And just be mindful of the importance that you have in your life for you. You cannot be 100% for everybody else. You cannot be 100% for yourself if you're not 100% for yourself. No, did I just? You cannot be 100% for everyone else if you're not 100% for yourself, girl. But yes, that is what I'm actively working on, and to just live life. This life is not promised to us. We are not making this out alive, girl, or man, child, dog, baby, cat. We all have a day where we're not going to be on this earth anymore. Until that day happens, live your life. Live a life that you can look back on and say, oh my gosh, like, I really had a good time. And don't look on the past, because I also do that. I'm like, oh my gosh, I should have did this in a third of my early 20s. I'm 25, girl, I ain't 30 yet. I'm still in my 20s, and I want to live my life. I want to be able to, yes, build like I have been building, but also live a good life. Go to the pool, go to the park, meet new people, talk to random strangers, give somebody a hug. Those are the things that I want to look back on my life and say, I did that, and I'm happy for that. So do that, and remember, put good things in front of you and put everything else behind you, or matter of fact, act like it doesn't exist. Literally, all the negativity that you feel in your brain, it doesn't exist. Your brain talks to you the way that you tell yourself that things are going. If you tell yourself, oh my gosh, I am a millionaire, I am happy, I am in Barbados right now, I'm, this, that, and the third, your brain is gonna be like, okay, girl, I didn't know we was in Barbados. I didn't know that we were a millionaire, bet. And your mind starts working like that, I'm telling you. That is how your brain works. But if you continue to tell yourself that, oh my God, I'm broke, I'm stressed out, I'm this, I'm that, cortisol is going to be pumping like crazy, and you're going to be stressed out even when things are doing good. But when you shift your brain to move in a way that everything is positive, even the little things in life will make you so happy. Like, there have been times recently where I've seen something happy, girl, I want to cry. Literally, tears are like wanting to run down my eyes. I don't know why, but it's because I'm starting to appreciate life a little bit more. And just take it day by day. You don't have to freaking change yourself all in one day. Look at that. But do the work for yourself and you will thank yourself. Whether it be tomorrow, next month, next year, stay consistent with yourself because you matter. Like, I think I'll say that every single video, but you matter so much. If no one tells you, I will tell you. You matter so much. I love you. God loves you. And we got this. It's crazy times going on right now. But don't let it stress you out. Don't let the outside world stress you out. Make sure that you have some time for yourself and that you love yourself. And you will begin to love everything else in your life. So, I love you guys, and I will see you next time. I'm about to go swimming. I told you, I was being for real. I love you guys. Bye.